Sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie, hola, buenas tardes, and welcome back to Lanzarote, guys, where it's nice and sunny and it's red hot, and the wind's dropped as well. How we all diddling? Hope you're all enjoying Storm Dave back at home. No Storm Dave down here, just runway 21 ops actually. Norwegian's just arrived. There's a Binter Embraer lining up down the far end as well. Sadly, this Norwegian has stopped nice and quickly. For them, not for us, so it's turning off quickly. We don't want them to do that, and then they come down to this end and we get a closer view. The wind is forecast to chop and change, so it might change back to runway 03 later on. But yeah, very good afternoon. Your main cameraman's here.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Booting up the chat. Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely a million miles behind in the chat. Guys, slow down. Yeah, I will say a big juicy hello to everybody in the chat. I don't think I can catch you all up. I'll have a go. Oh yeah, let's just watch this take off first. Here's the Binter E2 on the roll. Going out to Gran Canaria. They're quite rare in Lanzarote, these E2s. You get one, maybe two a day at tops. How about that? Beautiful. Echo Charlie, Oscar Echo Bravo, the reg on that one. Very nice. Sadly, I'm so far behind in the chat, it's actually chopped off the first few people who came on. Daniel Slack's the first one on now. Hello, Daniel. Michael Thomas in Minnesota. Hello, Michael. How you doing, Michael? A BSTN, hello to you. Judith Fuller, hello Judith. Amimam Travels, that's Bob in Addingham, hello Bob. Back-to-back Binter departures, this one's an ATR, just getting airborne. Robert Wood, hello Robert. Our supermodern Marjolein in the Netherlands, hello Marge. Claire Warsnop, how are you doing, Claire? Martin Naylor, hello Martin. Mr. Airliners, Matt Smith's there, hello Matt. How are you doing? NFFC, Amelia. Hola, buenas tardes. Robert, no dancing today. I've not got my dancing shoes on. There's quite a few other people up here as well, so I'm behaving. Daryl Clark, hello Daryl. Jane Chews there, hello Jane. Martin H, hello Martin. Martin says that this will get me in the mood. I'll be there a week today. I'll bring you sun cream. It's boiling. It's been really warm today actually, once the sun came out. It was a bit cloudy this morning, and now the sun's come out. It's quite nice. Derek Redwood, hello Derek. Life should be more fair, hello to you. Richard Joy's there, hello Richard. Susan Bowskill, hello Susan. Ollie Walsh, hello. Aviation Geek, hello, how are you doing? Just trying to get through you all. Saudi Andy and Jan, hello. Andy Watkin, how are you doing? Dan the Man, hello to you. Keelan, hello. Robert Wood has sent us a £5 super chat. Robert, Massive thank you.
Very kind, Robert. Thank you.
Certainly is a big help. Thank you, buddy. Says hello, Nick and Tom. Thanks, Robert. Alan Buell is there. Hello, Alan. Tina. Hello, Tina. Gemma Proctor's there. Hello, Gemma. BFC, how are you doing?
ATR on finals.
Yeah, that's be either a binter or a canary fly. Nicky Nacky Noo, how do you do? In Amalia Malik. Never know how to pronounce your name. How are you doing? Big Aids there. Sepia Raven, hello. Dave Harriet, hello. Who's coming over on the 14th of April? Len Pantling, how are you doing? Chelsea, hello. Rosa, hello. Doc Brownlow and Paul, hello. And Bradley Callahan, hello Bradley. Jet 2 Pics, good afternoon. Have you lost it, Tom? It's just touching down. Thought you'd lost it.
No.
Oh, what are you searching for then?
Just asking where it was from.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you'd lost it. Nicola Edwards, hello. Right, where's it from? Let's have a look.
That's another one stopping it quite quickly.
Yeah, the Binters, actually it's a canary fly from Gran Canaria. Yeah, a lot of the ATRs will actually make that turn. Now the wind is forecast to chop and change a bit later on. We might go back to 0 freeze if we're lucky. We've been sat around the pool this afternoon and some of the planes have been blasting out, making loads of noise. It's been fantastic.
Viewing A320 just lining up.
Yeah, going out to a Santiago. Echo Charlie, November, Delta Charlie. Lanza lovely, how are you doing? If I have missed you in the chat, and I've missed a few because it's chopped the top off, I was so slow at getting going, just come back in and give me a shout, give me a nudge, tell me off. Lindy Lou, how are you doing?
I think this is the first viewing we've seen on stream.
Yeah, we've not had many. There has been a few in and out while we've been around the pool, hasn't there? Carly, hello Carly. Gary Hall, good afternoon Gary. Jeremy Grant, how are you doing Jeremy? And Alan Parker, hello Alan. Man United fan in the chat. Paul Holt, how are you doing Paul? Will we have a few happy Man City fans in the chat today, Tom? Did they win?
Probably.
They thrashed Liverpool, didn't they? Jacqueline Robertshaw, hello. Yep, having a nice time, thank you. Like I said, the weather took a bit of getting going today, guys. It was a very cloudy morning. We even had about 3 spots of rain, didn't we, Tom?
Not much.
Literally 3 spots on my back. Yeah, a bit overcast this morning. Broke a hole, just cleared away at dinner time, and now it's glorious. You can probably tell the wind on the mic is a bit less invasive today. And look what's back, the big ship's back. This brings fuel for the airport. It's a different one to normal, unless they've given it a repaint. It's normally a big in yellow. It's the same sort of ship, just a rusty brown colour.
About a 180-degree change in the wind since yesterday.
Yeah, the wind's coming from the east at the moment. Just a minute, I'm frozen up. Oh, I have. Yeah, give us a sec, guys. My phone's just frozen up.
So have we got anything interesting today?
When my phone starts working again, I'll tell you. We do have an Air Europa on stand. We've got an aircraft inbound, just swinging on to finals. Right, so answer to your question, Tom, is yes. We've got Norwegian, we've got Discover, we've got another Discover, we've got Transavia, we've got a TUI Belgium in a special livery. We've got some Volataires. So yes, it's pretty good this evening. David Stocker, how are you doing? Yeah, the old internet's not great on my phone at the moment. Apologies if it's a bit slow. MA Historian, how are you doing? Have you been to Tim and Fair Park in Lanzarote many years ago?
Blue Tail, A320. This could be Discover.
He's right, you know, it's Discover Airlines from Munich. Hopefully this will roll out long.
I don't think it has.
Is it going to make the turn? Oh, boo. That's not good. We don't like it when they do that. That's two that's done that now, if not three. Yeah, Dan the man says, which runway is best for us? Definitely on 03s when they come and taxi out this way. We'll keep his eye on the windsock. It might back round. It's pretty much straight across the runway at the moment from the right to left. It's not been 2-1s all day. They only started a few hours ago. Andy Foster, how are you doing, buddy? David Mills, hello David, who's coming to Lanzarote in June. Oh, it'll be nice and warm then. It's nice and warm now. Marjolein, just correct me if I'm wrong. Are you the only mod in the chat at the moment? If there is another one, I've missed them out. Give us a nudge. Yeah, so looking quite busy this evening on the old arrivals board. Yeah, Robert says the Discover threw the anchors on there to stop in time. It's quite hazy today, guys. In fact, it's very hazy. Some of the distant volcanoes are sort of disappearing into the haze. Certainly the warmest day we've had so far. With the less wind, there's another aircraft swinging in, Tom. Just some very tight finals coming over the volcano. You see that? Wow, very tight finals. Oh, and it's the TUI in the special livery. Let's hope this rolls out long. Oscar Juliet Alpha Fox. It's a 737-800 in the Family Life Hotels livery, coming in from Brussels. Thank you, Marge. Scotty T08, hello. Yeah, Lindy says it's quite blustery in the UK at the moment. I understand Storm Dave's moving through. Yeah, if you want to break from Storm Dave, just stick with us. Jane Clark, how are you doing, Jane? Jamie P, hello, Jamie. Right, let's do a little go long dance. This is looking a bit more promising coming at... Yes, this one's coming to the end. Matt Smith says it took him to Hurghada from Gatwick, this aircraft. Somewhere I've never been, Matt. Well, this is nice, isn't it? family life. Nathan Eccles, hola, buenas tardes. Potential for today's thumbnail, maybe. A wave off the pilot as well. Mikey Holser, hola. Well, that's not a bad way to start, is it? Special scheme Dewey. Dan the man says, hey, a wave. Yes, I was waving madly at him then. Always worth waving, sometimes the wave back. That binter yesterday, Tom, that was...
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much better than that one.
That was fantastic. Bit pixelated. Ooh, let's check our internet.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Not performing. Okay, stand by, guys. Yeah, it's probably not because there's a lot of people here. What? Probably reached his limit, it's giving us bare minimum. Nothing we can do. Shut it all down. Bye. Restart. Good. Right, stand by, guys, we might have a problem. This is like an half an hour fix. Right guys, just I'll leave Tom filming while I just try and sort this out in the background. We've got issues with our internet, so I'll just give me 5 minutes, maybe 10. See if I can sort it. If we can't, we'll have to go back to the hotel and get it sorted out.
Another aircraft not going full length. Stamping on the brakes. Also got a roper on the taxi as well. There it is.
Okay, we might be okay. Just give me a sec.
What's it on?
The bottom one has.
Fine then,
Does it again?
Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, I see our supermod Yvonne's joined us. Hello Yvonne, how are you doing? John Hume's there. Hello John. Yeah, sorry about that guys. Obviously we need the internet, don't we? Hey, you're up down the far end, just ready to line up. Darren Deakin, hello Darren. Matt says the Air Europa is holding for the next arrival. Struggling to see them coming in. It's just over the top of that volcano, Tom. They're in the haze. I'm picking them up just a few miles out.
Surprised the landing on 2-1 with the haze.
Yeah, the wind's pretty much straight across the middle.
I don't like coming in over the volcanoes.
Michael Healy, how are you doing? Danny Rumsey, hello Danny. Yeah, mods, keep us up to date with if the picture drops. Just I'll keep my eye on the internet numbers as well. So this is a Transavia from Amsterdam, 737-800. Taking it 4 hours and 11 minutes to get down from Amsterdam. Must have lost the backwind. Thankfully that's gone past that intersection, so that's going to come right down to the end. That's the way to do it, turn that chat green. Marjolein's not on board. I wish you was. Nice colour scheme. The best part of the colour scheme on this aircraft is underneath. You can see the colours. It's when it goes over the top of it. It's very colourful. Hey, Beale, good afternoon. Papa Hotel X-Ray India, the reg on that one. Emma's Paper Crafts, very good afternoon. Yeah, Matt Smith says, speaking to Captain Mark, the approach over the volcanoes, etc. in the A320 in particular isn't fun with the variants, etc. Oh, hey, you're up on the roll, Tom, as well.
Ah, yes.
Very nice. Nice, going out to Bilbao in northern Spain. Echo Charlie Lima Papa Romeo. Was that the same one we saw yesterday, Tom? I can't remember.
I think it might have been, I'm not sure.
And there is a Binter coming straight in as well, straight down the ILS, between the volcanoes, quite a few miles out. Ray Petit, hello. Ray, that one might be one from Marjolein, I'm not sure myself. Oh, yeah, it's really warm today, guys. The last couple of days the wind's been blowing, it's made it feel quite nice and fresh, but today it's, there's not much wind at all. And it's hot. There's a bit of a breeze coming off the sea actually, which is nice and refreshing. You can probably hear that on the mic now, it's a bit on and off. Nice breeze there. Ah. Matt Smith says, what speeds are you getting down there? We've just had a few issues, Matt, but it dropped right away down to 1,000. With everything combined got 1,000, but now it's jumped back up to 13,000 again, which is fine. I'm not sure what was going on there.
This looks like a Binter.
Yeah, the internet's patchy, Matt. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really poor. Can't seem to make its mind up. Say again, Tom. Binter. Oh, you're right. Now, pronounce that one. From a different destination. Guelmim, from Guelmim. I'm not sure where that is. Let's Google it.
I'll guess Morocco.
You're right. It is. It's pretty much due east in Morocco.
Another one stopping quite quickly.
John Hume, yeah, John spotted the big ship. That's we had a look at that 10 minutes or so ago. The big refueling ship that brings fuel to the airport. It's just docked just off the beach. And the ship that you mentioned at ARRECIFE as well, I can see that in the distance. It's towering above everything. Hey, John Garford's in the chat. Hello, John. How are you doing? John, it's a bit different to the Southside banking, is this?
Quite busy on the mount today compared to yesterday.
Yeah, there's a few other people here watching the plane. Weekend, you see. Yeah, that big ship that was mentioned a few minutes ago in the chat, you can see it in the background. That's it's towering above all the buildings apart from that one skyscraper. You never know, it might set off later. We got a lovely view of that ship yesterday as it set off. Robin Rhodes, hello Robin. Yeah, Robin says they're coming in a different way. It's the wind, Robin. It's the wind's backed around and it's just slightly favouring 2-1 at the moment. We're hoping it backs around a bit more and they go back onto zero freeze. Zero freeze is probably better for us. Linda 1960. Hello, Linda.
Quite a few nice aircrafts in at the minute. Transavia, Norwegian, Discover, Vueling, TUI in a special livery.
And yeah, sat around the pool as well earlier. There's been a steady stream of quite nice planes in and out all day today. There's some nice ones in this morning. Some Volataires, Transavias, Enterair. I think we've had 3 Enterairs in today. Been and gone. Smart Wings as well. Yeah, that's been and gone. Oh, Finnair A321. That's been and gone. Ollie says the Grand Hotel ARRECIFE. That's that great big one that you can see over on the other side. Yeah, there's a restaurant on top of that apparently that's quite good.
We would have started a little bit earlier to catch those aircrafts, but it's just too hot.
It's freezing and then all of a sudden it goes. We do have another inbound just swinging in. Quite hard to see. Oh yeah, it's just turning finals, Tom. We're literally popping out of the haze and maybe a mile or 2 out. And it's Echo Charlie Oscar Alpha Mike, which is a bin to ATR coming in from Gran Canaria on finals. This looks a little high. It's going to have to descend quite quickly. We've actually, talking of being high, we've had a few go-arounds today as well, haven't we, Tom? A Ryanair go-around, Aer Lingus go-around. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it's not been windy.
David Paul 51, hello David. Ah, Matt, you're quite right. The Vueling special was in earlier on. I actually did manage to catch a little video of that from the room, Matt. It's a nice looking aircraft. Never got down to the approach lights today, did we, Tom? We've had a bit of a lazy day by the pool. The ship is the Mein Schiff Relax, says John. Vinters made the turn like they usually do. Just watching the windsock, it is turning around a little, almost favouring 03s at the moment. Pretty much straight across. Another shift of a couple of more degrees and they might go back to 03. Colin Fielden, hello Colin. Tony Else is in the chat. Hello Tony, how are you doing? Anyway guys, let us know what's happening with Storm Dave back at home. Has anything interesting happened? Has anybody's houses blown away? Has there been any diversions, any go-arounds anywhere? Let us know. We've not heard anything at all. Nice aircraft next in about literally two or 3 minutes time. We've got another Discover Airlines coming in from Frankfurt, an A320. It's just coming over Costa Teguise at the moment. So coming in over Costa Teguise, you can't see it at the moment, it's in the mist. That's just a bit further higher up than ARRECIFE, so it will swing in and do a tight turn onto finals. Julie Schofield says there was go-arounds at Leeds yesterday. Mike Mould, hello Mike. Says, how's Lanzarote? That's what Simon from Think Planes calls it. He doesn't like it here, doesn't Simon, for some reason. Must have had a bump on the head. Yeah, Lanzarote is none too grotty. Very nice. John says it's windy in Wythenshawe, but no new there. Les Wall, hello. Les says 10 go-arounds at Dublin. Paul Bentley, how you doing? Stuart Hitch, hello Stuart. Jeremy Grant, hello. Yeah, we're looking for the inbound. It's in the haze. It's there. Look on the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So difficult to see in the haze, it's just right on top of that volcano. Jane Chew says, Lanzarote is my second home, I love it. Have you got an apartment down here, Jane? Can we move in with you? Kenneth Mohan, hello Kenneth, says 15 flights at Dublin cancelled so far. Stuart says a Ryanair diverted to Stansted from Leeds yesterday. That's a long diversion. So did the main bulk of that storm go further to the north then? Was it more over Scotland? Philip Hoyton, hello Phil. Yorkshire Photo Walks, how are we doing? Says lots of crabbing at Leeds, but everything landing on the first attempt so far. Can't be that bad then. Sandy B, hello Sandy. And Robbo, hello Robbo, how are you doing? So the last Discover Airlines made the turn. Let's hope this one doesn't. Come on everybody, do a little go-along dance. This one's in from Frankfurt. noticed the brakes on these Airbuses, they do seem better than the 737s, but it looks like this one might be coming along. Fingers crossed. Stop braking so hard, Discover. Yes, it is. It's missed the turn. Carl Denton, hello Carl. So that's 2 Discover Airlines we've got in now. Paul 70 UK, hello Paul. So you've all found the Discover emoji? Dwayne Curley, hello Dwayne. Mark Taylor, hello Mark. Matt Smith says the worst of the storm in the UK looks to be overnight. I presume that's tonight, or rather than last night. Could get tasty in Cumbria, parts of the North Yorkshire around that way. Ah, so it's tonight then. Yeah. I hope my house is okay. Hope the roof's still on. Oh yep, ATR on the roll. We've got an all-white A320 taxiing out as well. Plane T5P, hello. Canary fly, just getting airborne, nice and low. Absolutely love that colour scheme. Haggis, good afternoon. Beans on toast, how are you doing? Deborah Mees there as well. Hello, Deborah.
Ryanair as well as the all-white A320 taxiing out. I think the all-white A320 is a Eurowings.
You are right, and it's going out to Stuttgart. It's Maltese registered actually, 9 Hotel Mike Lima Victor. I think we've seen that in Manchester before. Mark Taylor says, is Lanzarote a big airport? It's big-ish, it's not Manchester big, but it's busier than Leeds. But yeah, it's average, I would have said. Yeah, I think Tom says they're probably about twice as busy as Leeds. Gets a lot better planes. Yeah, Robbo's put the weather in the chats and showing a temperature of 20. That is nowhere near correct. It's way warmer than 20 degrees at the moment. I would have said rough somewhere in the region of 24, 25 at the moment. I've stood here. It's absolutely baking. Unless there's a little microclimate down the other end, with the wind coming off the sea maybe. Lands are lovely. He says we've got 300 likes. Thanks, guys. Niall Canty, hello. Gary Brown, hello, Gary. Chris Netherlands, hello, Chris. Congestion on the taxiway. John says, what's the hotel we're at? We're staying in the Beatrice, John. It's all right. It's very nice. Literally a 5-minute walk from here to the Beatrice. There's a decent selection of hotels just around that area as well, John. Melody Selensky, how are you doing? Kitty B's in the chat as well. Hello, Kitty, how are you doing? This is Ryanair to Marrakesh across in Morocco. A 738, Tom. I think it's the first one we've seen. Nearly all been Maxes of the Ryanairs.
Definitely a lot louder.
Rob Riley, hello Rob. Scrag, good afternoon. Yeah, they have made it a little bit more challenging in that airport. I know exactly what you mean. Julie Schofield says, are we watching the football tomorrow? It's on an awkward time, isn't it? We'll have to have a think about that one and come up with a plan. Warren Taylor, hello, how are you doing? Back home next Wednesday, buddy. This is the Eurowings to Stuttgart. All white, Maltese registered. Sepia Raven has been to the Beatrice. Hoping to come back there in July. It will be hot in July. Yeah, the Beatrice, it's not changed much over the years. It's still pretty much as it was. The only thing they have done in the last couple of years, they've made the hot pool the cold pool and the cold pool the hot pool. They've changed them around. Paul 787, hello Paul. Someone's neighbour chattel there. Right, there is an inbound coming in straight between the volcanoes, a few miles out. And yeah, the next inbound is TUI coming in from Brussels, but it's been operated by an English one, Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey India. Three hours 50 minutes from Brussels. Transavia is pinging. Yeah, that's the point, that's only just come in. Maybe they've just not turned it off yet. Yeah, you're right, Tom, they can't have turned it around that fast. So in between the volcanoes, and then just a slight correcting turn, look, coming in to our left. And then there'll be another correcting turn here coming on back onto finals. Here we go, look. Yeah, Andy D, hello Andy. Yeah, normal weather's back at Lanzarote. I think all that horrible weather that they've had for about a month, I think it's passed. It was cloudy this morning, and then the cloud just disappeared at dinner time, and it's glorious now. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. Just a bit hazy. Well, this one's definitely going long. Isaac, good afternoon. Carl says he believes this landing procedure is only in daylight hours. So that's TUI from Brussels. Robbo says there's a TAM 777 coming south. I don't know if we'll be able to get the OTTs, it's very hazy. I don't think they're trailing up there today either. Leanne Dimond in Windy Wales, hello to you. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Yes, Scrag, you're quite right. Scrag's saying a nice coastal path right down to ARRECIFE. It really is. It's a beautiful walk down there, or jog, or run, or cycle. Literally goes from Matagorda. Well, it goes from Puerto del Carmen, really, right down through Los Posios, Matagorda, past the airport, Playa Honda, ARRECIFE. You can get right around. It's beautiful. Ryanair to Madrid. Walshy, good afternoon. Ooh, Stuart says we have a brand new Brussels Airlines A320 Neo just over half an hour out. Very nice. Matt says a non-precision VOR for 2-1s, that's why it's quite difficult. Most airlines are captain only.
With the light winds, would you not think it would be easy for 03 arrivals?
You would have thought so, wouldn't you? It's coming straight across as well, it's not like it must be just slightly favouring 2-1. Kitty B, that's a new one, a Meowdy. Land's lovely, mentioning a nice walk to Puerto del Carmen to Puerto Calero. I've never been to Puerto Calero. SJ Gibson, hello, how are you doing? Michael, stop it. No dancing today. Destroying my shoes. Yeah, looking on flight radar, that LATAM 777 just north of the island at the moment. If we see it, we'll have a look. I don't think they're trailing though. Milan to Sao Paulo, just over the northern tip of the island. Are you alright, Tom? You're not burning up?
I think I'm alright.
Backs of my legs are on fire. I've got the factor 50 on the backs of my legs and they're still burning. Yeah, I've noticed the sun at the moment, it's not really losing its strength until about 7 PM and it's still very hot. Let's have a cheeky peek at the weather forecast. Let's see if they're anticipating let's see if they're going to change the wind direction. Yeah, come 6 o'clock, it's showing a northerly wind, which would be back to 0 freeze. So we might be going back to 0 freeze if they've got the weather forecast right, guys. Now tomorrow, they've actually got a rain symbol at 11 o'clock in the morning. And at 3 o'clock. So there might be the odd shower about tomorrow. Temperature's up into the mid-20s though. Yeah, Tom says a good time to use the spa tickets. They give us some free tickets to the spa because we're returning guests. Let me check that computer. It might be. Robert Collinson says, "Hey up, folks. Hey up, Robert." Kevin Bundock, hola, buenas tardes. Harrison and Darby are watching from Santa Rosa in Costa Teguise. That's just up behind them hills. Yeah, Kevin's saying they fly quite low over that resort when they're on runway 21. Norwegian pushing back. That's the second Norwegian that's been in today. One's already been and gone. Gary Birch, good afternoon. Gary, we've stayed in a few different places when we've been down here. We've varied it up. We went to the Sol a very long time ago, the Beatrice, the San Martial, and the Las Gaviotas. I think these days the Sol, I think they've improved it quite a lot, and it's a lot more expensive than it used to be. But if you're wanting probably the cheapest one, if anybody's after a cheapie, is out of them that I just mentioned, is probably the San Martial, and it's all right. It's a little self-catering apartments. It's not bad. The Las Gaviotas is nice as well, little bungalows, very nice and peaceful. The Beatrice is a bit more organised, a bit bigger, all inclusive, and the usual all inclusive carry on. And yeah, prices range with the Beatrice, ranging from it depends when you come, somewhere between £100 and £200 a night, depending on when you come and what time of year. And the San Martial, you can get that fairly cheap sometimes if you keep your eyes open on the old internet. I've seen the San Martial down at £60 a night. Just depends when you come.
I don't know if that looks fun or not.
It looks hard on the back. It's probably fun if you're in your teens or your 20s. Where's it going? It's like Del Boy going. Is it Del Boy? If it keeps going, it'll end up in Morocco. Robbo says, EasyJet Europe in the Austria stickers livery next in. Yeah, Robert Hilton says the San Martial isn't bad, I agree. It depends what you're used to. If you're used to 5-star luxury down in Dubai, then you'll think it's rubbish. But if you're not too fussy, it's alright.
Two aircrafts on the move now. Vueling and Norwegian.
Lanza Lovely says, that's me and Nicky Nackinu on the jet ski. Still bombing away in the direction of Morocco, is that jet ski? I wonder how much fuel they have in them. Michael says we are 21 likes away from 400. Thank you, guys. We've got some visitors, Tom. We've got some visitors.
Oh, yeah.
Are we having a look? I need to zoom right out. Some little piggy-ons. Didn't realise they had really colourful necks like that, greens and reds. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Looking for our Jaffa cakes. They've heard about us.
Water bottles on.
Oh, another aircraft just sneaking out of Binter.
Just off the water at the boat.
I don't know. Bag somewhere. Grey one, I think. It might have been black one. Don't know.
Found it.
Yep, just having a drinks break. Okay, I'm back. Right, planes, yeah, a couple of planes taxiing out. Ken G, good afternoon, Ken. Gary says, have we ever stayed in Playa Blanca? No, never been down there. Aircraft on finals, just swinging in. Rob says them pigeons will be on the buffet later disguised as chicken. don't say that. Right, so this is EasyJet from Bordeaux, Austrian reg on this one, Oscar Echo India Victor Alpha, Airbus A320, in the Austria livery. Is it going to make the turn? No, coming past, excellent. Pete Holds, hello Pete, who's coming down to the Canaries in a couple of weeks. It's glorious, bring your suntan lotion. Here we are then, Austria livery on this one, looking nice. Graham Tannehill, hello Graham, how are you doing? passing 400 likes for the stream. Thanks, guys. Vinter just getting airborne. Vinter to Gran Canaria. That's not hanging about. Brand new Brussels Airlines, Oscar Sierra Bravo Golf, about 20 minutes out. It was only delivered in February. Thank you, Phil. Jonathan, good afternoon. Jonathan McD. Don't forget, if I've missed anybody out, let us know. Norwegian lining up down the other end. Yeah, Chris Woodrow. Hello, Chris. Yeah, another cheeky week. I was thinking, when did we come last time? Was it? I think it was November when we last came, guys. Time flies. Saving up like mad to try and get back down here. Oh, Sarah's in the house. Sarah, I didn't see you there. How are you doing? Supermod Sarah in Scarborough. Midnight Star. Hello, Sarah. Hola, buenas tardes and all that. Hope you're well. Thank you, Yvonne. It always grabs my attention when you put my name in capitals. I think, uh-oh, something's wrong. So Norwegian are lined up and ready to roll. The Norwegian is going out to Oslo. Lima November Echo November Romeo is the reg, 737-800. And it is in the Jan Balsrud livery, whatever that means. Chris 14 RAF, hello Chris. Hans Olav Morker's timed this to perfection. Hello Hans up in Norway. Philip Wood, hello Phil. Julie says, is the plane's nose the same colour as my back? I think my back's redder. Tom's face is definitely redder. And yes, we have been putting the factor 50 on. Or is it factor 30? 50? Both. Anyway, it's not enough. James Martin down in the Middle East. Hello James, hope you're keeping safe. James, have things settled down in Dubai now? Dave Thornton 66, hello. Gaz 1969 UK, hello. Mav 8865, hello Mav. A big thank you as well joining the membership. Thanks Mav. Welcome on board. Bit of a queue for departures going on here now, another one on the roll. Yeah, again, Mav, thank you. Welling A320 Neo to Paris Orly. Echo Charlie, November Bravo Alpha, the reg on that one. Seven-year-old plane. Chris says first time we've been on this runway direction during our stay, yes. Must admit, we do prefer 0-3s. Hoping the wind's going to back round. It's forecast to back round, but it's not done yet. Right, Hans says he was a Norwegian resistance hero during the war. You can Google him later. Thank you, Hans. During the war, not wall. Hans, thank you. Mr. Ricky, hello. Nodded. Ken says if you put factor 50 and 30 together, you'll get a factor 80. Well, it's not enough. Get back to my legs, Tom.
Definitely redder than that Norwegian.
Oh, yeah. I might have to stand facing the sun, I think. Graham Brown, hello buddy, thank you. And Mike Mould says don't see skies like that very often in Manchester. Yeah, we have struggled to find them over the last 6 months.
Ooh, the special 2E is on the move.
Matt Smith's put that in the chat as well. You said that exactly the same time I was reading Matt Smith's message there. How bizarre. Next departure's on the roll as well. Yeah, James, I hope everything's okay down there. Stay safe, buddy. Eurowings just getting airborne. Not Eurowings, Discover Airlines, I do apologise. Paul Fletcher, good evening, Paul. Marjolein says, didn't we take the sun cream? We did, it's here. In fact, I'm going to put some more on. Yeah, I'm not Not sure if you can see. Just have a look at the backs of my legs, Tom.
Into the sun, I can't see anything.
Not sure if you can make them out, but yeah, they're a bit red and a bit sore. I'm going to put some more sun cream on. Ah, there we go. How do I operate my phone now, Tom? I've got cream all over my hands.
Wipe it on your clothes.
No. Can I wipe it on yours? Right, the special scheme TUI lining up. TUI Belgium. Reese Keenan. Hello, Reese. Matt says I need a few surveys later on to sort that out. It's not a bad idea. Joshua Leclerc, welcome to Lanzarote. Right, so TUI, the Brussels TUI, Oscar Juliet Alpha Fox, lined up and ready, 737-800, family, life, hotels, livery. We must have been live for about an hour, Tom. This came in at the start of the stream. Here we go. Very nice. Chris M82, hello Chris. Been coming to Lanzarote for over 30 years and only ever landed twice on that runway, on runway 21. Yeah, I think I've landed that way 2 or 3 times. Once landed that way in some quite windy conditions as well, which was quite exciting. It's always interesting approach coming in that way. Robert says the stream started 85 minutes ago. Ooh, time flies when you're having fun. "51 likes away from 500, says Michael. Thanks, guys. Have we got a little lull? Do you want to have a look at the boat while we've got a lull?
Yeah, we can do.
Got the little pilot boat at the side of it as well. I believe they use that to get the pilots on and off. It's quite an interesting, tricky manoeuvre as well, getting the pilots off that boat. They do a little jump onto a ladder and then climb up. Say again? Yeah. I think, are they called pilots, the drivers of ships? What are they called then, Tom?
I thought it was captain.
Captain, pilot of the ship, captain of the ship. Educators, guys. We're a bit thick. Plain and simple, good afternoon. Captain is correct, you see, Tom.
There you go.
Tom's right. Oh, I'm going to get this for the rest of the night now. Plane inbound. Just on an offset final. It will do a little dog leg to bring itself around onto finals. Are you on that one, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on this, guys. There'll be a little dog leg coming up. Comes in between the volcanoes. Here it comes. Look, little dog leg. Slightly to the left, or our left, and then back right again. Very, very misty out there. Yvonne says really bad winds back at home, but you are up 900 feet above sea level. Julie says, has the sun gone to your head? I think it went to my head years ago. Shane Davies, thank you. I knew there was a pilot in there somewhere. Rob Duff, hello Rob. So this is the brand new Brussels Airlines. Is it going to go long? It might not. Keep rolling, stop braking. We want a nice look at this one, looking promising. Yeah, coming along. Brand new A320neo in from Brussels. Delivered in February. Oscar Sierra Bravo Golf. Robbo says we've got a Volatea inbound as well. I think we saw 3 Volateas this morning, Tom, didn't we? Passing the pool.
Yeah, and I think there's a Freem tonight as well.
Very nice, very shiny, very spotty. Yeah, all this talking of dancing at 500 likes. I think it's Marjolein's turn. Marjolein, if we get to 500, you can do it this time. You can film yourself and we'll post it on Facebook later. That's the plan. Yeah, somehow the bar's been lowered to 500. I think people are... need to raise the bar to 5,000, Tom, then I'll never have to do it again.
Genius.
Matt says, she said okay. Oh, yes you are, Marjolein. Oh, panto time. Oh, yes you are. Next inbound, just doing the dog leg. Oh, she's trying to jump it. She's trying to pass it off. Look, says it's Tom's turn. Come on, Tom, get her told.
Marjolein, it's your turn.
There you go. So, let's get back to the planes. Next aircraft on finals is the Volotea. Echo Charlie Mike Uniform X-Ray. I don't recall seeing this one before. It's A319, it's a little one. Coming in from Nantes. 3 hours 8 minutes from Nantes. Have I managed to pronounce that right this time? Nantes. I think I have. Let's do a little go along dance. This is an A319. It might stop fairly quickly. This is a nice livery on the Volotea. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Now keep your speed up. Don't brake. Oh, it's looking promising, looking promising. Yes, going long. Marjolein says, thanks a lot, Tom.
No problem.
Oh, Jodie's in the house, our supermod Jodie in Appley Bridge. Hello, Jodie. How are you doing? Just in time for the Volotea. I do like this livery. Reminds me a little bit of Loganair for some reason. Very nice, little A319. Nice. Ah, yeah, of course, Jodie, our supermod's in Turkey. Wow. Jodie, have a fantastic holiday. Hope you had a good flight there. Is it as hot down there as it is here? It's red hot here, Jodie. Yeah, Matt Smith says, what's the weather like, Jodie, in Turkey? Whereabouts in Turkey have you gone? Is it Dalaman or Antalya or Bodrum? Or Izmir? John Beat. Hello, John. John says, strong winds and snow showers in Scotland at the moment. Oh dear. You're welcome to them. Oh, Tom's on the sun cream. Are you burning?
I am.
Oh dear. We've got another inbound as well, just doing the dog leg at the moment. Cameraman's just AWOL for a few seconds while he puts the sun cream on. Zishan, how are you doing? Laura Maloney. Hello, Laura. And Alison Cooper. Hello, Alison. Fancy our mod coming in, our super mod Jodie coming onto the stream while she's on holiday. That's commitment. John Merton, who's lurking in the shadows. Hello, John. And Ruth's there as well. Hello, Ruth. How are you doing? Welcome to Lanzarote, Ruth. This looks like a jet too, Tom. Am I right?
A321. The red and silver scheme.
Yeah, November uniform from Gatwick. 3 hours 45 from Gatwick. Faye Cox, who says it's sunny in Kent. Hello to you. You've not got Storm Dave then, Faye? Zishan, have a nice trip to Geneva on Monday. So Jet 2 rolling out nice and long. I do, yeah, much prefer this livery in the sunshine on the A321 than the blue. It does look good. Looks even better with the ship in the background as well. Getting to that time of day as well where the heat haze starts to settle down a little bit and you start to get some very nice clear pictures. Pilot David, flying architect. Hello, David. David's off to Cyprus on Monday from Leeds. Have a fantastic holiday, buddy. Drexy says Storm Dave's hit Manchester a few hours ago. Is it windy, guys? Is it really bad, guys? Yeah, David flying out on a 737 from Leeds. Just like we did, David. There's nothing wrong with them. We got on an 8-year-old one, didn't we? A fantastic flight. It's nice and smooth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is the legroom a little bit better on the 737 than the Neos? I think the last time we went on a Neo, Tom, I felt a little bit squished.
Yeah, it did seem that way a little bit.
Thirsty one, hello.
Transavia on the taxi. And Discover Airlines on the push.
And an aircraft on finals. Paul Fletcher says it's just breezy in Leeds at the moment. So looking more windy through later on this evening back at home. Oh, our supermod Jodie, she's on the cocktails. Behave yourself. Ian Livesey, hello Ian. Right, touching down is, come on flight radar, worky, here we go, Tenerife North, inbound from Tenerife North. It's a Binter, ATR 72, Echo Charlie, Mike November. Which makes it a 9-year-old ATR. They usually do make the turn. This one's carrying a bit of speed. Are they going to stamp on the brakes or are they coming to the end? Might have just missed the turn there. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 out of 10 actually missed that turn, so we're quite lucky to get this down here. Time to spam that green emoji. I see you already have. I will wave. We have hit 500 likes for today's stream. Marjolein, get your dancing shoes on, get your camera going. We want to see that on Facebook later on. But seriously though, guys, thank you. 500 likes is absolutely fantastic and it helps the channel. We cannot thank you enough. Many, many thanks. Come on, Marjolein. Over to you. A yes or no in the chat, guys, whether she should do a little dance and film herself doing it and put it on Facebook later. It's a big yes from us too. Ian says it's only 14 knots at Manchester at the moment. Hey, Marjolein, just put your dancing shoes on. Just do it. Tom's told you, he's the boss. Derek says another A319 of Volatea is inbound from Toulouse on an 8-mile final. Deja vu. Darryl Clark, hello Darryl. Still no sign of this wind backing round, I'm afraid. Oh, here's a nice name in the chat. I've not seen this one before. Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Fox. Can you remember what reg that is, Tom?
I've no idea.
Come on.
A Tui?
Yes?
The one we flew on?
Yes?
Diverted to Malaga?
No. 767. But yeah, hello, welcome. Marge says I'm not going to do it. I bet she does. Bet she does. Yeah, Linda, you're quite right. It can't be any worse than mine. And you've got time to rehearse. Right, next aircraft on short finals. Transavia waiting to line up as well down the far end. There's another aircraft taxi now which looks to like a Discover Airlines. Plenty going off. So this is a Volatea from Toulouse. A319. Echo Charlie November Delta Hotel is the reg, the aircraft. Let's hope it goes long. Okay, a little go along dance. Nice and floaty. This is good. This is looking promising. Right, keep the speed up. Keep going. The turn-off's about there. I think it's just gone past it. Going long. Norman Shaw. Hello, Norman. Michael Thomas is on the vodka lemon sours. Ooh, that sounds nice, actually. Oh, Laura, sorry to hear, had to cancel the holiday, should have been going tomorrow. Zishan, you can put your flight details in if you wish. We'll look out for you. Isn't that beautiful?
Here comes Transavia.
Yep, Transavia on the roll. Jodie, I'll come to your message in a minute. This is outbound to Eindhoven. Very nice. You could see the colours on the underneath there. There's the best part of the colour scheme on that aircraft, right underneath. We've got Binter on short finals as well, Tom. Just almost coming over the threshold. Binter from Gran Canaria, just about to touch down. Echo Charlie Mike X-Ray Quebec. Right, going back to Jodie's message, says if we get to 750 likes for today's stream, she'll do a dance on camera for Facebook with her daughter. And she's had a few cocktails as well. That could be interesting. Neil, good evening. I've been to making the turn. Discover Airlines lining up down the other end as well. Laura, sending best wishes to your mum from myself and Tom. Zishan flying on EasyJet, Manchester to Geneva. Have a nice trip, buddy. Right, here comes Discover Airlines. This is a nice colour scheme, this one. Very nice. Going out to Frankfurt in Germany. finals. Jet 2 from Bristol next in. It's on very short finals. They're cramming them in and out, aren't they? It's quite busy. John, it won't be on Marjoleine's personal Facebook. It will be on our Blue Sky Facebook page. Jet 2 looks to be going long. Claire B, hello Claire. John Garford off to Paphos in Cyprus on the 10th of June. Ooh, it'll be nice and warm then, John. Marjoleine's a rock chick. Headbanging music. Jerry B, hello Jerry. Yeah, Lindy Lou, you've got a point there. All these arrivals, imagine the queues in the arrivals hall. Getting through the ESS or EES, whatever it's called. It'll be a nightmare. Yvonne, thank you. James McKnight. Hello, James. Bit of a downhill section on the taxiway there. Bit of a dip. Next arrival is an Austrian registered EasyJet. It's just over Costa Teguise at the moment, which is a couple of minutes out, swinging in from our right. An Airbus A320 from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Wind still favouring 2-1s. We've got a 2E on the pushback as well. Dave Thornton, off to Greece for a week in May. That'll be very nice. Yeah, Derek's got a point there. A lot of them, these arrivals, are not from England, are they? So a lot of them won't be using the EES. To be fair, guys, I know we said it the other day, but anybody that missed it, we literally had a 5-minute queue to get through that procedure, but it was fairly quiet when we arrived, and fairly straightforward as well. Just take your picture and take your fingerprints, and yeah, send you on your merry way. Dawn, Queenie Dreamy, hello Dawn. Yeah, Dawn's quite right. Thursdays and Sundays are the busy day for flights from England. Oh, sorry. I just headbutted the camera. Sorry, pal. Ow. The Austrian registered EasyJet now on finals. Adventure with Matt. Very good evening. Hola. I was liking the Lanzarote streams. Thank you. I must admit, I must confess, it's a little bit nicer stood here than it is on the south side banking at Manchester. Just a little bit. EasyJet carrying a bit of speed but braking heavily. Is it going to make the turn? Braking very heavily, and I think that's made the turn. So that gets a boo. We don't like it when they do that, do we? Zishan, take care. Enjoy your trip to Geneva. Dawn says, what are the evenings like down here at the moment? Trying to pack for a flight down there next Friday from Edinburgh. Depends what the wind's doing, Dawn. If it's windy, it's chilly. If it's not windy, you don't even need a long sleeve top. Yeah, it all depends on the wind. But no, I think I've been sat out in a t-shirt, haven't I, Tom? It's not cold on an evening. Lisa JR, hello Lisa. George and Ted are watching. Hello George, hello Ted. And they're off on the holidays next week. Have a nice time. They're off to Norway. It's different. Adventure with Matt's been to Manchester for some footage of the sidewards landings in the wind. Robbo has gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Claire B, who's in the chat. That's fantastic to see. Robbo, many thanks, buddy.
Cheers, Robbo.
Very kind indeed. Congrats, Claire. Did I say hello to Colin? I think I did. Hello, Col. He'll be watching the Leeds game tomorrow, I would imagine. I think Leeds are going to get beat tomorrow, Tom. I really do.
You've not sounded very confident.
Not at all. Dave Cox. Hello, Dave. Right, Tui just about to line up down the far end. Right, my phone screen says to me, John from Drones and Planes has just sent their viewers across to us. So it looks like he's just finished up at Manchester. And very, very kind of him indeed, sending his viewers down here, down to the Canaries. So if you're just joining from Drones and Planes, a very warm welcome indeed to Lanzarote. And your first plane is a TUI, which is on the roll. It's going out to Brussels, I think. Yes, it is indeed. Going out to Brussels. Yeah, John from Drones and Planes, a whopping big thank you, buddy. That is very kind indeed. Really appreciated, pal. I hope you've kept dry and safe in the wind. Richie C, how you doing? Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Hello, Adrian. Oh, Laura Maloney has sent us a £10 super chat saying, have a nice cold beer or a pop for Tom. And thank you for another great stream. Laura, thank you.
Very kind, Laura, thank you.
It is indeed. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias para cerveza. Is that how you say it?
Nothing happening at the airport yet, so let's have a look around.
Ian Livesey says, I'm a Man United fan, but I think Leeds will win tomorrow. Well, I hope you're right. Craig Tom says, have you found the lizard yet? No, that scurried off yesterday, didn't it? Adventure with Matt says, have you been on a boat trip to Puerto Calero from Puerto del Carmen, Old Town Harbour? No, we haven't. And you really recommend it. Andrew Martin, great stream, gents. Enjoy the rest of your holidays, and I sent us a £10 super chat as well. Andrew, thank you, buddy. Wow, just wow. Muchas gracias.
Very kind, Andrew. Thank you so much.
It's a massive help. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Andy. Claire W. Hello, Claire. Lewis Hindley, how are you doing? Who's a West Ham supporter? Ooh. Yeah, and again, a very warm welcome. Anybody that's just joined from Drones and Planes at Manchester, welcome to a bit of a nice evening sunshine. No Storm Dave down here. I will send John a text later saying thank you as well, just in case he doesn't hear it on here. Very kind of him. Much appreciated, John. John, put my teeth in. Ah, supermodel Marjolein has gifted a membership as well. That's gone to Claire W. Marge, thank you.
Thank you, Marjolein.
Looking forward to seeing your dance. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Claire, congrats. Graham Smith. Hello, Graham. Yeah, thank you, Marge. It's really appreciated. You get a muchas gracias as well. Muchas gracias, señorita. Bob, take care, buddy. Philip Hoyton has sent us a £5 super chat as well. Phil, thank you, buddy. We'll make sure that goes back into the channel as well. Muchas gracias, Phil.
Cheers, Phil. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Douglas Butcher's in the chat. Hello, Doug. Douglas is nipping in and out, trying to stay ahead of the weather. Right, let me have a quick peek on flight radar, see what's happening. We do have another inbound. It's another EasyJet, and it's over Costa Teguise, so a couple of minutes out. An A320neo this time from Belfast. 4 hours 10 minutes so far from Belfast. So it'll be about 4 hours 15 by the time it's down. Anybody just joining? It's hazy tonight, guys. It's the planes are popping into sight. Just a couple of. Oh, it's actually there, Tom.
Yeah,
see it?
I've got it.
He's got it already in the haze. Yes, it seems like a familiar approach track. They come down over Costa Teguise and then swing onto finals between the volcanoes, or just in front of the volcano. An A320neo, this one. Yvonne, I would imagine you're in contact with John from Drones and Planes. If you could just drop him a little thank you from us, that'd be appreciated. I'll drop him a message later on as well when we're finished. Very kind of him. "600 likes," says Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Thanks, guys. It is very kind. It helps the channel as well with the old YouTube algorithm. Don't forget, if we get to 750, Jodie's doing a dance on Facebook with her daughter. And she's probably 5 cocktails in now. Did I say hello to Tiana? I've forgotten. Hello, Tiana. How are you doing? Steve Warsnop. Hello, Steve. Coming for his Lanza fix. Right, let's hope this one rolls out long. Little bit of a breeze picking up as well, guys. Let's hope it shifts round a little bit. It's coming straight off the sea, straight from the east at the moment is the wind. Oh, adventure with Matt, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Yvonne. Right, this all depends on how heavily they brake, whether they make that turn or not. It's down early enough to make the turn. Ooh, it's borderline.
I think it might have gone past it.
Yeah, going long, that's good for us. Jodie says 1,000 likes, the hubby will join in as well. 1,000 likes, Jodie, you can get the whole hotel to join in. Now, Philip Hoyton has gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Robbie Thomas. Congrats, Robbie. Phil, thanks, buddy. Muchas gracias. Very, very kind, thank you.
Much appreciated, Phil.
So this one is in all the way from Belfast in Northern Ireland, where I would imagine it was probably fairly windy. Golf Uniform Zulu, Lima Zulu, the reg. Equipo Free, good evening to you. A350 Neo, a very good evening as well. And our fantastic supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein, gifting another membership. Thanks, Marge. That's gone to Sports Sunday. Congrats to you. Jump into the chat and say thank you if you get one of these memberships. Well, that is very Marge, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Marjolein.
Very kind, much appreciated.
Looks like we've got a binter on the move.
Yep, binter pinging, and the binter is going out to Gran Canaria. We've got another EasyJet inbound as well, just to the north of Costa Teguise. Another A320 Neo, this time from Gatwick. I'll be with us in a couple of minutes' time. There is a Jet 2 from Birmingham as well, just to the north of the island. Talking of Jet 2s, if you turn your volume up a bit, you'll hear one going right over the top of us at the moment. Fuerteventura to Stansted. Literally straight above the camera. Mike Mould says there's some cracking colours in the light. Yeah, it's that nice time of day now where the heat haze is starting to settle down a little bit. David Stocker has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Many, many thanks, David. That's gone to Everide01. Congrats to you. David, many, many thanks. Very kind, buddy. Appreciated. Muchas gracias.
Yeah, cheers, David. Thank you.
Don't forget, if you get one of these memberships, do jump into the chat and spam them emojis. We like a bit of emoji spamming. Michael Thomas says Jodie's getting nervous. He's going to tell a couple of hundred people to log in. That's fine by me. Just look around, Tom. There's loads of people here this evening. It's busy. Behind you.
It's the weekend.
Yeah, there's lots of people stood watching. There's a lot of people in the cars as well have turned up to watch. Is that Levi? Long hair. Is it? Big shout, a big thank you to Nathan Eccles as well, who's gifted a Blue Sky membership as well. Nathan, many thanks, buddy. Many, many thank yous. That's gone to Lars. Congrats, Lars.
Yeah, big thank you to Nathan as well. It's very kind.
It most certainly is. Thanks, buddy. Muchas gracias. Graham says, so sorry you're missing Storm Dave, lads. I think we've come away at quite a good time. Patrick Malone, good evening, buenas tardes. So EasyJet now on finals. Rob Riley says back at home on at Leeds, they're landing on runway 14 into the wind, so the wind must be coming from the southeast. And again, we want this aircraft to roll long. Oh, I'm not sure about this one, Tom. This is down early. Braking hard. This one might make the turn. Oh, maybe not. No. No, going past, so going long. Excellent stuff. Binter ATR lining up as well down the other end. So EasyJet from Gatwick. Mark Godfrey says, hope we're enjoying the holes. We are indeed, Mark, thank you. Joanne Ingham. Hello, Joanne. Hola. Binter just getting airborne. ATR 72 of course. Out to Gran Canaria. Second Binter just about to line up down the other end as well. The next arrival's just over the top end of the island. There'll be a Jet 2 A321 next, the next in. Mark says, do you enjoy swimming? You've been in the pool today, haven't you, Tom? I gave it a miss today. I went in yesterday. Thank you, Michael. Right, Binter on the runway, lined up and ready. Binter to Tenerife North. Marjolein says we need another 100 likes for Jodie to film her and her daughter dancing while off their heads on cocktails. If that happens, it will be on our Facebook page, guys. She'll be worried now, we're not far off. All right now. Here we go then, Binter to Tenerife North. Yeah, Jerry B, the weather down here is absolutely beautiful. Had a cloudy morning today, but yeah, dinner time it all broke and it's beautiful again. Lindy Lou asking about the Facebook page. Mods, if you want to stick a link in, I'll pin it to the chat. There we go, Jodie's put a link to the Facebook page and I have pinned that to the top of the chat. There you go, guys. If you're not, I think most of you are on there already, but if you're not, feel free to join. We'd love to see your pictures on there. And they don't have to be all aeroplanes. I think we've had a few insect and bee pictures lately, which were really good. Next arrival, just on the long finals as well. It's got its light on in the sky between the volcanoes. That will be the Jet 2. Another aircraft just going over the top as well, right above the camera, out of Fuerteventura. A lot of their departures do come straight over the top. Right, so next arrival is the Jet 2 from Birmingham. A321neo Golf Hotel Lima Yankee Hotel, which is a new aircraft delivered in November 24. It has taken it so far 3 hours and 51 minutes from Birmingham. About 30 seconds to run. Alan, take care, buddy. Oh, and all you guys have already found the correct Jet 2 emoji. This one's in the holidays livery. Oh, this one might make the turn. It's close. Not braking that heavily. Oh, it might be going past actually, which is good for us. Heavier braking there, I think that might have made the turn. The pilots are thinking of the passengers, passenger comfort. Or maybe they just wanted to come down and see us. We get a really nice shot in the second, guys, with the ship in the background. Makes a lovely photograph. Ellie, I think I missed you in the chat. Hello to you. Quite a lot of aircraft pinging on the ground at the moment. It's like a scene from Manchester. EasyJets, Voloteas, Binters, Jet 2s. And I meant the amount there as well, not like we get binters at Manchester. Next arrival, just over the top end of the island. Another EasyJet A320 Neo. There's been quite a lot of them in and out today. And it's another arrival from Birmingham. Just a couple of minutes out. Angel Miguez, hello to you. Beefy's there as well. Hello, Beefy. Yeah, Beefy says there'll be a queue at immigration. There certainly will. Ellie is Jodie's daughter. Ah, I get it now. Hello, Ellie. Get your dancing shoes on. Angel says, which Manchester are we talking about? Yeah, the one up in northern England, that cold, wet one. EasyJet taxiing out for departure as well. Something else taxiing out, Tom. Was that one of the Volateas?
Yes. This Jet 2's just taxiing in.
You mean that's yeah. Ooh, you. Yeah, Volatea is our next departure. The inbound is just coming in between the volcanoes as well. I'm not sure if the Volatea can get out before the inbound. Tom's just putting a bit more cream on the backs of his legs. They're burning more than mine. My stupid phone's jumped back to top messages rather than all messages again. That's why I've been missing a few. Ben Chilling, hello Ben. Still the wind favours 2-1, so they got the weather forecast wrong. Yeah, we're showing a wind directly from the north at this time, and it's pretty much the opposite. Right, fingers crossed this goes long again. down fairly early, braking fairly hard. This might make the turn. Oh, I think it has. Yeah, so that gets a boo. Pilot's showing off there, I think. Saving a few more seconds and a bit more fuel. The passengers will have face planted the seat in front of them. Goldie 644, hello to you, good evening. Adventure book with Matt says, what's your favourite beer in Lanzarote? I've been on the sangria actually. I do like the sangria and a bit of honey rum. And that is my holiday tipple. This is the Volatea A319 outbound to Nantes. Yeah, nice. Talking of nice, EasyJet's in the Austria livery, just lining up as well down the far end. Yeah, Stuart Hitch mentioned in the other cameras there's a few, there's two down there now, Stuart. There's one more or less down in Player Honda and one up on the hill. Flower, good evening. Pure killer, good evening. Don't forget that like button, guys. I want to see Jodie dancing. She must have had a few cocktails by now. She's going to end up in the pool. So the Austrian that's lined up is going out to Bordeaux. What did I say then?
You said Austrian. It's not Austrian.
Austria livery, sorry. It's this one, it's gone to my head. EasyJet in the Austria livery. Yeah, going out to Bordeaux. Austrian Reg. OEIVA. India Victor Alpha. Here we go. Paul Neal, hello Paul. Very nice. And Jodie says, I can handle my cocktails, thank you. Well, we've got a little lull. A nice time to have a little peek at that ship actually. Now the heat haze has gone, we can have a bit of a nosy around it. Maybe try a little digital zoom, Tom. Might be a bit clearer now the heat haze has settled down a bit. You can see the wind's falling a bit lighter as well, guys. You can see the ocean's fairly still, fairly calm. Not like it was the other day, it was all lumpy and bumpy. Been a lot less windier today. Mummaroo down in New Zealand, hello to you. And Michael Thomas says we are almost at 700 likes. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you, guys. Anybody just joining the stream? This ship brings the fuel to the airport. There is a pipe, a big pipe that runs under the sea.
You can just see that pipe there.
Can you see it? Yeah, and that brings the fuel to the airport. It tends to turn up about once a week. Now, normally it's a big yellow ship. Now, if you asked me where they're bringing the fuel from, I couldn't tell you. Mark Jones, good evening. Says, can we say hello to Mark the Bull and Leanne in Gleneath? Hello to you both. George Fitzgibbon, hello George. Rainer Kraft in Germany, hello Rainer. So we're on the countdown to getting a drunken dance out of Jodie, our supermod. I think she said she'd do it at 7. Was it 7:50? She said. Let's hope we get there. Tom, turn your phone on and give us an extra like.
Create some new accounts.
Martin Bourne, good evening, Martin. And Patrick Hazard, hello Patrick. Next inbound is on finals, just coming in between the volcanoes, coming in quite high actually, an ATR. And for a change, it's not a Binter, we've got a Canary Fly this time. Canary Fly from Tenerife North. Echo Charlie Mike Hotel Juliet is the aircraft. It's only taken it 43 minutes from Tenerife North. Yeah, coming in high. Wow, did really well there to get that height off.
think he's done that before.
Yes, I've definitely done that before. Well played. We've got the brand new Brussels A320 Neo on the pushback as well at the moment. John says the fuel ship came in from Tenerife, so I wonder if they deliver fuel there as well. There's a guy stood up in the ocean in front of the ship. You see him? I can do when you get a sec. Stuart says, any spotters out? There's 3 more apart from us, and a few people sat in the cars. I've also got a guy stood up in the ocean. Well, he looks to be stood up with a naked eye. I think is he on a paddleboard?
Not going very fast.
Yeah, where's he going? I wonder if that's his commute to work.
He's actually quite far out.
Michael says we're 27 likes away from Jodie dancing. Right, here we go. Matt Smith says the fuel comes from the Spanish mainland. A few other European countries also supply. And it's put into the tanks under the remote ramp. Yeah, Goldie 644 says the ship's last stop was the port of Santa Cruz in Tenerife. There must be a way of stopping it doing that. Rob says he ain't making it to Morocco. You never know. Neil Fraser, how are you doing, Neil? Yeah, I wonder how long it'd take to paddle across to Morocco from here. I don't think I'd fancy trying it. Neil, we are here until next. We fly back home next Wednesday. So the brand new Brussels Airlines just about to taxi out. I was hoping that mega ship in the port of ARRECIFE was going to leave, but it hasn't. It's still parked up. Melody says we're up to 731 likes. I think Jodie set the bar at 750. I think she did. Same as yesterday then. Quick check on flight radar. We've got a Binter inbound in about 5 minutes time, just over the top end of the island at the moment. Mr. Bear, 1967. Hello to you. So we'll be thinking about wrapping up fairly soon, guys. Once we'll catch the Brussels going out, we'll catch the Binter coming in, and yeah, we'll get off for some tea. It'll be another evening in the buffet tonight, I think. We have found the food in the Beatrice to be it's been quite nice, hasn't it, Tom?
It's been better than last time.
Yeah, it has. I think they've upped the game a little bit. In fact, last night they were doing steaks. We had steaks. I went back and got seconds. It was very nice. We are 5 likes away from a Jodie dance on Facebook. Jodie and Ellie, her daughter, get your dancing shoes on. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Makes a change from me having to do it. Jodie, if you're just joining, Jodie's on holiday as well. Where have they gone? Where did they go? Turkey, wasn't it? Rebecca Berry. Hello, Rebecca. She's there, look. No! Let me answer that one in the chat. There you go. Yeah, the Brussels just starting to taxi out. One more like till we get a Jodie dance. I bet she regrets saying it now. There we go with it, 750. Jodie, get your dancing shoes on. Guys, seriously though, thank you. That is very kind indeed. 750 likes for a little Lanzarote stream is it could be up there with one of the most we've had. So very, very kind and much appreciated. Helps the channel. Fantastic, thank you. And that Jodie dance will be on Facebook whenever she puts it on the Blue Sky Facebook page. The link to that's in the top of the chat if you're not already in. The mods will have to approve you. Rob BH, hello Rob, how are you doing? Joanne Ingham was up at Leeds this afternoon and they've got a wave off the first officer. Runway 14 in use. Turn and burn. Right, here we go. A brand new Brussels A320 Neo. Very nice indeed. Right, oh, shall we have one more? Who wants one more? We've got an inbound on finals. Super Cooper, hola, buenas tardes. Is it tardes or noches at this time of day? Right, so the next inbound is a Binta Canarias, in from Gran Canaria. ECMOL is the reg, Mike Oscar Lima, which makes it a 9-year-old ATR. It's taken it 35 minutes to nip across from Gran Canaria. And the massive mega ship in the port of ARRECIFE is just pulling out as well, so we'll probably finish on the ship, guys. So while this one's touching down, I will say a massive thank you to our moderators for being there. You guys are absolute legends. We're looking forward to seeing Marjolein's and Jodie's dance. Marjoleine's for passing 500, Jodie's for passing 750. Keep your eyes open on Facebook for them. You're not getting out of it, Marge. Thank you for watching, guys. It's it's going to the end. Excellent. Bonus. Vinter coming to the end. Massive thank you to John, Drones and Planes up at Manchester, for sending his viewers over when he finished. That is very kind of him. John, thank you, buddy. I have already sent him a WhatsApp in the background to say thank you. Very, very kind. Very quickly. I was taxiing very quickly. Yeah, we're going to have a couple more, Tom.
I think so, there's 2 more.
Yeah, we did this last night, didn't we? Yeah, well, EasyJet about is lined up and ready, and a Volotea behind that ready to go as well. Michael Thomas says we've hit 765 likes. Now that's, I'm not sure what our record is for Lanzarote, but that's right up there. Guys, thank you. Thank you everybody today who's chipped in and donated, whatever form. It's appreciated. We'll make sure it's fed back into the channel. Thank you very much indeed. The super chats, memberships, it's much appreciated. It helps us out massively. So very, very, very kind. Thank you. We've had quite a lot of people in the chat today saying they're going away on holiday as well. So have a nice time, guys, wherever you're going. Jackie Hewitt, hello Jackie. Right, next aircraft on the roll. This one's going out to Paris Charles de Gaulle, Austrian registered EasyJet. Very nice. The Volotea lining up behind. Nice to see the Voloteas. I think they only come into Lanzarote at the weekend. Yeah, and all the lovely messages in the chat as well. Thank you, guys. We've even had a couple of new subscribers today as well, so welcome, guys. Thank you. Right, so last one from us is the excuse me, I swallowed a fly. Volatea, when I can breathe again. Volatea A319 is just about to roll. Is going out to Toulouse. Echo Charlie November Delta Hotel is the registration. So we'll watch this get airborne, then we'll have a look at the ship, and then we will wrap it up. Busy on the mound at the side of us as well. There's loads of people here now. Yeah, thanks, John. Don't know what your thoughts are in the chat, guys. What runway 21 or 03? We prefer 03. I think we'll get a bit more close-up action, don't we, when they're on the 03s? But we can't control the wind. Volatea A319, rotate. Here we go. Gear up. Yeah, Paul says 2-1's a nice change. Right, we'll have a quick look at the mega ship, which is just pulling out of the port of ARRECIFE, pulling out backwards actually. It's an absolute monster. Uh-oh, here comes the police. What have we done? The ship just blew its horn then. Tom, did you hear it in the distance? Well, the big one, yeah. Right, guys, we will bid you farewell. Keep your eye on Facebook for when we'll be live again. It might be a slightly different time tomorrow. There's a bit of the football match might be getting in the way. We might have to juggle around that. And do keep your eyes on Facebook for Jodie's dance as well, and Marge's. And yeah, Tom says it's another TUI ship. I think it's another German TUI ship. I saw one of these yesterday. Absolutely colossal. Yeah, Robbo says beep beep, ship reversing. Right, just before we shut this one down, we'll pan out and just watch. There's another aircraft on finals. We'll watch it land. So one more's turned into about another 3 or 4 more. A bit like last night. Yeah, cheers, Matt. Guys, do not forget Matt's stream tomorrow morning. Airliners Live, they'll be live. Is it 9 o'clock, Matt? Is it 9 or 10? Is it 9 tomorrow, Tom?
Should be 9.
9-ish, I think, yeah. Don't forget to watch that and send them our regards. I think Simon from Think Planes, he'll be on before as well, about 6 o'clock in the morning or something crazy. Well, right, this is it from us. We will we'll follow this one in, and we will bid you farewell. We'll say buenas noches, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care, enjoy, adios.
Bye everyone.
There we go, Matt says 9 AM tomorrow morning. There you go, folks. Have a good one, Matt.